Welcome back, everybody. This is Nerd News this week. We've got loads to talk about, loads of big news. So this is the only place you need to come for the latest news, the latest gaming news. So we're going to kick it straight off. Ian's going to get us started on anime news.
So first thing, Mappa co-founder believes that Donghua could become more popular than anime, which kind of makes sense with how much obviously hype is around their animation currently with like 2B Hero X. And there's a few other projects, Space Cube's one of them, and there's a lot of things coming out as well, which obviously shows how good the Chinese can animate things. So it could be right. We could be on the Donghua arc at the moment. See what happens. A Death Stranding anime is reportedly in the works. Kojima says. See what happens there. Will they get our man Daryl Dixon? Can't remember his real name. One Punch Man Season 3 rights secured by Viz Media for multiple territories with a release expected for October this year. So I think Viz, they do a lot of the dubbing. So that means they're probably already starting on that. Day one dub, maybe, One Punch Man. Please. Bleach producer vows no more excuses as Studio Period commits to high quality animation for 1,000-Year Blood War finale. Not bad, not bad.
Solo Leveling takes home 9 wins, including Anime of the Year at Crunchyroll Awards. So if you've seen the show, you totally agree. What a great show.
Yeah, fantastic. Top 5. Oricon's half-year manga sales of 2025 have been announced, and they are as follows. JJK has sold 3.3 million. Dandadan is second with 2.5. We've got Blue Lock third with 1.8, and we've got One Piece fourth with also 1.8 million. Just slightly, there's about 50, 60, 70,000 difference in those. And then number 5 spot goes to MHA with 1.7 million manga volumes sold and this year so far, which is massive, really.
Yeah, massive. Switching over to game-related news, Persona 4 remake is apparently happening as voice actor Yuri Lothal confirms he is not coming back for it. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 Studio already has big ideas on the next game after its debut released smashed their forecast pretty fast. And if you've ever played this game, turn-based is back. Get on it. It's free on Game Pass. Check it out. Also, some new trailers have been released this week. Elden Ring Night Ring, which is a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe, crafted to offer players a new gaming experience by reimagining the game's core design. And apparently this game is best to play with your friends as well. So, yeah, check it out. Let us know how you get on.
Yeah, there's a couple more as well. We've got some really silly game called Duckside, which looks a bit like Fortnite, but with ducks, which I don't understand why that's happening. We've got another one called Sand, which is an open world survival PvP game where players build giant like trampler like vehicles to explore the dunes of a fallen civilization. We've got one called Ferocious as well, which is a survival FPS adventure where you're stranded on a dangerous island facing mercenaries, dinosaurs, and a vibrant yet hostile ecosystem.
Sounds interesting. Nintendo Switch 2 is already in some users' hands, but the mandatory update means they can't be played until its official launch. Cyberpunk 2 is now in pre-production. CD Projekt says that it was previously known as Project Orion, so the conceptual phase is now complete. EA cancels Black Panther game and closes studio, making it first we had the Respawn layoffs and now this. Are EA in trouble? What do you think? Let us know.
We'll always find out, isn't they?
Yeah. Right. EA, mate. EA Sports, it's in the game.
EA Sports. Do you know what's annoying about that though? EA used to be like the company, didn't they, back in the day for gaming and stuff like that. Like, you could, if you had an EA game back in the day, you knew it was likely just to be a good game. Like, mate, they did Sims and everything, bro. Like, there's so much to it, and now it's just, it's obviously it needs new ownership or something. It's gone downhill. They're doing something wrong, obviously.
And they had all the Star Wars rights as well or whatever for the games to make games, but they kind of sat on it for a while, didn't they? They brought Battlefield out and stuff like that, but they could have brought so many more games out.
Oh yeah, they've ruined it. Even the games they've brought out have just all been okay. They could have been so much better than what they were. But unfortunately, it's just EA now. They're just money grabbers, and they're
Yeah,
paying the price because people are refusing to support them now. So yeah, it's sad for the
but
people
yeah,
who are losing their jobs, but companies like that, they just need to learn.
that's it. Yeah, but let us know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and that is it for new news today. So as we say every time, Godspeed
Peace and prosperity.
and have a great weekend.
Love you, bye.
Take care, guys.